Okay, I think we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Would you believe? All right. Yeah, my microphone is on. I'm the worst at remembering to make sure my microphone is on or not on silent or whatever. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Notifications have to go off. Thank you, YouTube. I know I'm live. Thank you, thank you. Very helpful of you. Okie dokie. So I guess I will just chat amongst myself for a few minutes, see if anybody comes in. I don't think I got around to doing a live last month. I really, I don't even remember. Oh. But this one is kind of special. I just wanted to do a live and just, hope, let people know. The channel hit 500 subscribers last week, and it was so exciting. And I just wanted to thank everyone who is subscribed, especially those that have been subscribed for the last like 4 years, because yeah, you rock hard. Yeah, 4 years, man. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make a point of thanking everybody. I appreciate everybody who watches, even if you don't subscribe or interact or like or join the lives, whatever. If you're watching for whatever reason, good, bad, or indifferent, I don't, I appreciate it. It is all good. I did a special video yesterday that I just got up today. It took me forever. I was having wicked um, technical issues. And actually, it wasn't really technical issues, it was user error. Go figure. um, Actually, the last two times I've gone to upload, I was uploading something, I think on Thursday or Friday, and it kept giving me a message that I just wasn't processing. I didn't know what the problem was. So I just thought it was my computer or the program giving me a hard time. And so last night I filmed a special request video. Um, and I got the intro and outro to work because that program was giving me a hard time a few days ago. But I got it working. Awesome, awesome. Because I got the intro and outro on the vlog I did yesterday and the request video that I did. So that was awesome. And I got the vlog uploaded, no problem. But do you think this special request video would upload? Like, I just wanted to upload it and privatize it until I knew when I was going to release it, because I don't know if I'm going to put it up today, tomorrow. Like, I haven't really decided yet. Um, but it wouldn't, like, it would process on the other program, right? But it wouldn't upload to YouTube, and it wouldn't save to my computer. And I'm like it was saving in the program that I used to put my intros and outros on, but it wasn't saving to the spot in my computer that I save all my YouTube stuff to. So I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why can't I save my videos? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my god! Right? Well, I actually took a moment and did a little search through my actual computer and found that it was a space issue. That's what the notice was trying to tell me, and I wasn't getting it. Dyslexia, it's a pain in the ass, I tell you. Yeah. I had to visually see the thing and it was all red, and I was like, oh well, that'll do it. That'll do it every time. So up until about, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 minutes ago, I had been downloading everything to my external drive. So now there's space on my computer and I can save stuff again. So we figured that out. Yay. Oh, I tell you, if I had to do actual computer work, I'd be so screwed. Wow. So I think just before the live started, I remembered that, it's Monday and technically I was away all weekend and so I haven't done laundry. So I've got that started. You should see my laundry room. You should see my laundry room. I've been on this reorganizing kick, right? Especially since I'm literally halving everything with my brother right now. So like my fridge is in half. My deep freeze downstairs is in half. Like it's half mine, half his stuff. And so I mean, I'd ordered a lot of this organizational stuff like before he moved in, but since he's moved in, oh, man, we're just trying to keep shit under control. So I went down to start some laundry before the stream, and I've got I think it's my brother's laundry on top of the dryer, and then Boo Boo has like two or three like of those reusable bags, um, just chilling down there. I don't know if they're clean or dry. I have no idea. They've been down there a good long while, so if they were clean, they're probably now dirty. And then Monkey had laundry in the dryer, but it was done. It's like, oh. So I put his stuff on top of what I think is my brother's stuff, thinking that it was Monkey stuff. Do you need me to hold your hand? Are you still with me? Okay. So I then realized that no, the original stuff that's on the dryer is either Boo Boo's or my brother's. And at a quick look through, I realized it was my brother's stuff. So I wasn't. Nope. I took all the Monkey stuff and he has his laundry bag down there. Thank goodness. I just put it all in his laundry bag and it's sitting in the kitchen by the stairs to go upstairs now. I'm not bringing it upstairs for him. I brought it as far as the kitchen. That's it. My favors are done. I just needed space so that I could start my freaking laundry. I'm telling you, you go away for like 2.5 days and holy crap. I had made on Thursday night because I left Friday afternoon. So Thursday night, I made the boys' actual dinners, right? Whatever the hell it was, I made them. And alongside that, I also made like a ginormous thing of spaghetti, right? Because I figured my nephew was coming down, my brother's here, of course, and then my two boys, right? So I thought, I'll just make a ginormous thing of spaghetti. And if only my boys eat it, then they've got it for dinner and they've got it for lunch if they so desire, right? I told them I was doing it. I told them several times I was doing it. So I come home yesterday. Nobody's touched the goddamn spaghetti. Boo Boo bought dinner. He ordered dinner for he and his brother and just not even for lunch. Like nobody touched the goddamn spaghetti. And when I phoned home to say that I was leaving Big Daddy's, I was on my way home, it was Boo Boo that I called. So, and he sounded kind of groggy. I said, like, are you just getting up? What's wrong with you? And he wasn't feeling well. He had a sad tummy Saturday, I guess. And it was still sort of bothering him yesterday. So he requested soup. So I was like, all right, well, I'll make homemade chicken. I'll stop at the store and I'll buy a rotisserie chicken and I'll make, Lazy Man's homemade chicken noodle soup, right? So I did that. When I got home and I started putting some stuff away, I realized the friggin' spaghetti hadn't been touched. So whatever. I made the soup. I already bought everything. So I made the soup. When everybody came down to get their food yesterday, I was like, okay, listen, peoples. Okay. Um, we now have a shit ton of spaghetti and a shit ton of soup sitting in the fridge. So, and not a lot of room. Like you have to remember, my fridge is split down the middle. I have one half of the one side of the fridge. My brother has the other side of the fridge. So space is a huge issue right now with everything in this house. Okay. So but listen, I'm not cooking anything for the next couple of days until the spaghetti and the soup are gone. Because there's no room in the fridge for me to put any more leftovers. Like the soup, I would normally put in like a soup type Tupperware, like a bowl type Tupperware. It's in a square, kind of flat. Like if I had any more soup left over, I would not have had anything to put this freaking soup in. It would have been in my cast iron thing that I made it in, and in the fridge in that, and I really didn't want to do that. So I was like, yeah, okay, and that the reason it's in a flat container is so that because I had to put the soup in the fucking Heidi drawer of the fridge. Like there is no more room to put anything in my fridge. Nothing. So, good lord. And then I went on the Temu yesterday because we're organizing shit, right? I need to get more organizational stuff right. I need to finish my pantry. Jesus Christ. Majority of it's the top part of my pantry that I have to organize now is literally like my purses and like random shit like pool liner glue, pool liner like to fix if there's a hole or whatever in my pool liner. There's that. There's like I don't know my armor all for the car, like just random shit, and it goes up top of the pantry. I need to clean that out, get rid of the majority of it. It's garbage. I'm almost 100% sure. And then I want to get more like big um things to put things in. So that it's. Anyways, I went on the Temu yesterday. I'll see if I can pull it up. Because listen, I have one of those little drawers in my kitchen that holds like my pot holder, like the little pot holders, burn your hands and like um uh foil wrap, plastic wrap, and all that kind of stuff, right? And those little the foils and stuff, the packaging for it is always getting caught in the drawer, and then it makes the drawer stuck, and it's so annoying. So I went on the Temu yesterday because Temu is the place to be. And I found I just typed in like kitchen food or food wrap organizers or something like that. I'm going to my cart here. And I found, I don't know if I can make it big. Can I? Yes, I can, kind of. I found something like this. Ooh, camera. Okay. Where you can put your sandwich bags and your freezer bags and then your food wrap stuff, right? So that's the plan. I'm going to order one of those. Oh, and I always thought these were so stupid, but now I kind of see the wisdom in them. This tiny little thing holds your toilet paper. So you stack it, and then it's thin, and so it goes into small, thin spaces. I need one of these because for years I have had my TP in a square decorative box or whatever. But it just takes up space. Like it's just, and it's awkward. I have nowhere where I can put it where it's like out of the way. So yeah, I'm gonna order one of those too because space. So yeah, everything is about space saving right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, yeah. Oh, what are we doing? We've been out for about 15 minutes yet. I don't think anybody's going to come in today. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Oh, hi. Hi, honey. How are you? I forgive you for being late. I've just been chatting amongst myself. My lives become my vlog for the day if nobody comes in. How are you doing? What are you up to today? Oh, you're good. I don't have my reading glasses on. I suck. Tricks in the US? I don't know what that means. Tricks in the US. I'm in Canada. I'm from Canada. Oh, I need to crack my knuckles so bad, and the last 2 days I just can't crack them. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, things are pretty good. I mean, crazy things are always crazy. My life is insane. But good, calming, starting to calm down. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is always nice, right? It's springtime, so there's a lot of shit to do right now, right? Like I need to clean up my property. I need to get my pool cleaned and put up. Like, yeah, everybody assumes if you're on YouTube, you're American. Nope, I is Canadian. No need for apologies, though. It's not offensive. I don't care. Uh, yeah, there's just lots to do this time of year, right? And I haven't gotten around to much of it. Not even half of it. I need like I need human cloning to be a thing. I need like 5 of me. But it'll happen. It'll happen. It's fine. It's still early. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I think we have somebody else lurking in the chat. Is that I subscribe? Oh, really? You know where I see a lot of Canadian YouTubers is in the shorts. They like to do the shorts, the cleaning videos and the restock videos and all that kind of stuff. Lots and lots of Canadians in there. I have been looking for a Canadian YouTuber who does videos on I'm going to get the term wrong. I know I am. Um, oh my God, my brain just went totally blank. I have no idea what my train of thought just went poof. Oh my God, what are those called? Um, totally blank. Totally blank. I got nothing. Oh, shit. Modular homes. Modular homes. I find that absolutely fascinating. The possibilities, I think, are endless, and I want to know more. But all I can find is American content on it, and the laws and everything are just so very different that I don't learn anything. It's just easily digestible content to watch, but I don't learn anything from it. To me, those are kind of like watching like the cleaning shorts and stuff. I like them. I don't know why. That's all I do is clean. I mean, I clean for a living. I clean because I own a house. Like, and then I come home and I watch cleaning content. Interesting. Hello. I'm trying to read your name. I didn't wear my reading glasses. Is it Jenna? Jana? Oh, Jan, I see you put Jan. Okay, perfect. Hi, Jan. I love you too. I'm so glad you're enjoying the channel. Thank you for joining in today. I get a lot of people that will pop in and pop out, but they won't say anything. I just see my numbers kind of fluctuate, which is fine. I listen, when I rarely go into live streams, I'm kind of the same. I just sit there and watch. I don't want to say anything. I'll give the likes and I'll give the hearts and whatever, but I'm not, you know, I'll answer things and talk about things like out loud to myself, but I don't type anything in the comments. I'm shy, even though you can't see me. Yeah, it's weird. But things have been going so well on here lately, and I just wanted to make a point of doing a live and thanking everybody, and you know it's been mad work the last year or so, I think, on this channel. Like, we went through a period at my job where things were so slow. I was lucky if I was working 2 days a week for a while there. And so I just sort of poured everything that I had into this channel. And thankfully, it has been paying off. It's fun. I like doing YouTube. Yes, the police squad thing caused major issue, and I was so upset about it because I actually filmed 2 reactions to that, really hoping that it would work out. But I did actually move on to another show and got the same freaking result. So what I'm thinking is I really enjoy doing the reaction videos. But for some reason, movies are much easier to get around than shows. So I'm gonna try. I still have. No, I erased my police squad reaction. Let me check my recycling bin. I am not the best at emptying my recycling bin. Let me check my recycling bin. If I have it, I do have an idea to try and get around the copyright thing, just like a different way of filming them. Not showing as much of the show, unfortunately, I'm kind of thinking is the way I might have to go. I've seen other reactors watch 3 episodes at a time, but edit them down to something. Yeah, I had I had them down to like 15 minutes. And that's including like my intro and then my thoughts at the end, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was giving me nothing. Same thing. I think the other show was Evil, and that same damn thing. Um, and that's even like blurring stuff, and yeah, yeah. See, I watched the pilot episode of Evil, and like, even if I couldn't do, I would watch that show. That just it shocked me. That hasn't happened in a good long while. Like, and it was funny, in my opinion. It was great. I loved it. And I think it would be awesome for react. I mean, if I could show you the reaction that I have for the pilot of Evil, oh my god. Like, if I start up my Patreon again, I would totally throw that up there, because it's my full on reaction to that was crazy. I was not ready for that show. So I think what I might have to do is either do the TV ones on Patreon, or just change the format or whatever that I react to the shows at, because I thoroughly enjoy doing it. They are a lot more work as far as editing and stuff goes, and then like if you have to fight around a copyright, I mean, I've done reactions where it took me like a week straight of editing, to get around a block or a claim. But I mean, I have absolutely no problem doing it. I enjoy it. And if I can get around it, I enjoy the challenge. But if I can't get around it, it's just frustrating. In regards to Police Squad, I was hoping to see your reaction to the intro, especially Rex Hamilton and Abraham. Yes, you know what? The second one, the second show that I watched for that is when I noticed that something happened. Something was going on, while I was doing the first one, and I missed the intro. I wasn't paying attention, but the second time around, I was like, "What? Like, was that in the first one? What the hell's happening?" It was a good show. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know I have the second one still on my computer. It's the first one. I think I might have to check my recycling bin, or even my hard drive, because I just transferred a bunch of stuff to my external hard drive. So it might even be on there. I don't know. I'll look around for it. If not, I'll give it a couple of weeks and I'll just refilm the first one, because I won't remember. I won't remember everything. I have no problem doing like a revisit, right? You just say, like, I've seen this before, and this is a revisit for me. I've done it with movies that are near and dear to my heart. Just because I've seen them before doesn't mean I can't react to them. But yeah, I have an idea to try and get around the copyright thing. I need to. I would need to script out certain things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I would have to like watch it and make notes, if that makes sense, and then go back and do like maybe show parts just with no sound from the show, maybe, and do a voiceover of my thoughts and my reactions. Maybe even film, like, what do they call that? B-roll. Get fancy. And like from my phone, of my actual reaction and throw that in, you know, just ways to break it up so that you're not seeing or hearing as much of the actual program. I think that that would work. I just find it surprising. Like, I mean, it's somebody's art essentially, right? Like, I understand the whole protecting your art sort of deal, but I mean, it's a show that's what it it was on the air, what, like in the late 70s, early 80s, something like that. I have it written down here somewhere. Oh no, I took that down. I don't have it written down anywhere anymore. 82. Okay, yeah. So I mean, you know, also I feel that reaction videos, to an extent, get stuff kind of cycled back out there for the people. For the people, right? But definitely, I think if I just sort of change the format, um, I think that that would be the easier way to go, and then I'll just have to do that for the shows from now on, and possibly even for movies. Like if movies, I listen, I've got two reactions that I've had filmed for like a month that I just cannot get a global block off of, but I really want to put them up. So I'm going to have to figure out a way of cutting up what I've already done and refilming other things and then piecing it together to, yeah. I'm getting a wicked crash course in editing. Let me tell you, I am not technologically savvy at all. We are learning as we go. What can I tell you? For about off and on for like maybe 3 months now, I've been getting emails from, I don't know if they would be like YouTube managers or whatever, but people that like want to, help boost your channel and blah, blah, blah for $70 a month or whatever it is. I would never do it, but it's interesting. I'm thinking, like, how about editing? Would somebody like to edit? Can I just send you my shit? You watch a couple videos, get a feel for, my craziness, and then just edit my shit accordingly? That'd be awesome. Some of them can be. You know what? With Stand Against Evil, I really lucked out because there was no claiming at all with that one. They just didn't give a fuck. Like, I put up my entire reaction and I didn't edit anything. I didn't cut any material out. I didn't. Well, I blurred like any violence because YouTube. But as far as the owner of the show, there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was, which is ironic because that show reminds me so much of Evil Dead, and Evil Dead doesn't have a copyright thing either. The original one, anyway. There's no owner to that movie. There was never a copyright put on it, and I don't think there was with Stand Against Evil. So I was spoiled with that one. That was my first TV reaction was the Stand Against Evil. So I guess they're not all like that. But I do have like a list of shows that I want to do. Some are suggestions and some are stuff that I just sort of found. Um, Yeah, they're all sitting here up on my wall. So I will find something. I will find that. It'll take me some time. I have to, like I said, I need the time to sit down and kind of watch it, script it, and then film it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's going to take some time. So be patient on the TV reactions. Um, as far as movie reactions, like I said, I filmed two of them on Friday before I went to Big Daddy's for the weekend. But I haven't edited. I started editing yesterday. Um, so hopefully those will start coming out because I have nothing right now. I have nothing up and ready for Friday. And I'm actually working 3 days this week. So I have like after work and all day Thursday to get something edited and up for Friday. So thankfully, we work well under pressure. Something will get up one way or another. I think the last time this happened, I was panicking because I didn't have anything to put up for Friday. And then I heard um, about the new Conjuring movie dropping for reals this time because I have another reaction for The Conjuring Last Rites that was a fake trailer and they duped me. And I was not, I got just roasted in the comments for it. This one I looked into. It's sad when you have to actually sleuth about freaking trailers for crying out loud. Yeah, yeah. It actually, I can't even remember I can't remember what production company it's with. But I checked it out because, like I said, I got roasted last time. Um, and it is 100%. It is 100% happening sometime this year. I think it's called Conjuring Last Rites or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what the one that duped me was called too. So I'm guessing it's been in talks for a while, and somebody just made up like a fan fiction trailer like a year or so ago, and I fell for it. But the new one is 100%. So if you're into the Conjuring universe, yep, there is another one coming out. Yeah, I'm learning that, man. Listen. I got duped with The Conjuring, and I got duped with Wednesday because I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for Wednesday. I didn't get filleted as much for the Wednesday one, but yeah, I just got absolutely wrecked. The Conjuring. I was like, okay, no more trailer reactions. Okay, stop yelling at me. Right? I should put a warning up on all my live streams for the headphone users. Much louder in a live stream than I am in my all my videos. Feel like I'm screaming. I'm sorry. And I have a new microphone that seems to be working so much gooder. Have you guys noticed a change in the sound? I don't know. I know my reactions and stuff are kind of shoddy. I don't think I've put any new reactions out with my new microphone yet, but I think I have. I must have. The little bites reaction. I think that has the new microphone. So I'm hoping the sound quality is better. Because man, I mean, I've been doing reaction videos for what, like 3 or 4 months now, I think, give or take, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. And the sound quality was always utter trash. Always, oh, So annoying. I'm trying to make sure it's not one of my kids. Why is Prime emailing me? I don't need to hear from Prime. Don't care about Prime. Prime won't let me stream. Yeah, so yeah, hang in there. We're getting that. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Anywho, I think I'm going to boot. I do have a little bit of running around I need to do. And like I said, I do have a couple of movies that I need to get edited. So I'm going to run. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope that the time frame for responding is sufficient. They had it down for 60 seconds. I moved it to 30. Um, I can always make it less. Feedback is always lovely. Um, yeah, I also found out a way that you can keep the chat up for playback, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that it wasn't doing that, but apparently it wasn't. So I fixed that so people can go back in the chat if they want. Um, what else? There was something else that I wanted to mention. Oh, when I do my reaction videos, just so everybody knows, this is this blanket PSA for anybody who sees this either in the live or later down the road in our replay. When I put out my reaction videos, I always put them out as a premiere, so it goes out like a live, so you guys can all go in there together and watch it live. I try, if I'm home, if I happen to be off, I try to go in. If I'm at work, obviously I can't. Um, but you guys can go in and like chit chat with each other and whatever. And I just think that's why I put it up as a premiere, so that y'all can do that. Because I just thought that was a nice little thing that you guys can do if you're all into, the Stand Against Evil or whatever. If you're a fan of the show or whatever, you can either chit chat about it or whatever. Like, I mean, spoilers, man, I mean, they're old shows, so I don't want the spoilers. So I kind of vet my comments, what I'm going to read and what I'm going to ignore, because I don't want to catch a spoiler. But I encourage you guys to talk to each other and talk about what you're watching, and I I think that's the whole kind of point, right? So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. That's why I do that. But I'm gonna go for reals this time. Would you consider reacting to the UK series Public Information Film? Some of them scared me as a kid. Is that kind of like Goosebumps? Where's here? I keep pen and paper here. PIF Public Information Films. Or are they like PSAs? Like scary, like weird commercials? Like, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with that. Yes, I will. I will totally look into that. Specifically UK. There you go. I have it written down. I will put it up on my dry erase board because the papers eventually get thrown out. So yes, I will most definitely look into that. Yeah, I'm totally open to suggestions. The spooky videos, I can look into those too. Um, there is a way that I can hook up my headphones to everything, so that I can hear all the spooky noises and stuff if you do the spooky videos, because listening to them without headphones is not the same. But yeah, always down for suggestions. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will most definitely look into that. I am intrigued. You have some good suggestions. I love it. All right. I really have to go. I honestly have to go this time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed chit chatting with you, and we got to have a little one on one. That's kind of nice. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. So take care of yourself, and hope to see you in the next one.